Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers, welcome back to our channel. Amid the fire and fury raining down from the skies in a smoke-filled newsroom as glass shattered and explosions thundered nearby, one woman stood, unshaken, uncompromising, uncovered by fear and covered only in modesty and truth. Today we uncover the facts about Sahar Emami, the news presenter that became known as the Lioness of Iran. On June 17th, while Israeli missiles targeted strategic Iranian sites, including the headquarters of the state broadcaster, millions of viewers in Tehran were glued to their screens. Suddenly, the screen shook, smoke and debris filled the frame, and through it all, a clip of a news presenter rose above the chaos.
صدایی که شنیدید فضای غبارآلوده استادیوم
The women appearing in this clip is 40-year-old Sahar Emami, a seasoned journalist, a mother, a wife, and now a national icon. Within minutes of a second blast, she reappeared on air, defiant, calm, and composed from another studio, still reporting. She chose her duty. She chose her people. This is what she was courageously saying out loud to her audience from behind the lens, while her studio was targeted with direct airstrikes, and its floor was shaking because of the impact. The sound you just heard is the sound of the aggressor attacking our homeland, the sound of the aggressor seeking to stifle rightfulness and truth. She left the scene only when she understood that continuing reporting was not possible because of the direct hits on the building. Even then, she did not run away screaming and losing her composure. She left quietly and calmly, showing absolute courage and defiance, showing that the strikes can never shake her soul. In less than 24 hours, Tehran honored her with a grand mural in the heart of the capital, her image immortalized with her finger raised in truth. She wore the black chador, which was not a symbol of repression, but rather a badge of dignity. The mural quoted the great Persian poet Ferdowsi, a maiden in the battlefield. The mural pays homage to Gordafarid, the renowned warrior woman from ancient Iran. President of Iran, Masoud Pezeshkian, called her a symbol of resilience, steadfastness, and unyielding spirit. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi went further. In the midst of the Zionist regime's savage attack, a courageous Iranian woman stood before the camera, fearless, steadfast, and filled with love for her homeland. She was the voice of Iran. In a world where news anchors are styled like runway models, powdered, painted, and dressed to please, Sahar Emami showed the world something different. Truth with modesty, power without exposure, and dignity without compromise. No heavy makeup, no styled hair, and no designer dress are necessary to speak the truth. Just a woman of faith, doing her job under fire, not seeking likes, but seeking truth. Sahar Emami wasn't always in the spotlight. Trained in agricultural engineering, she joined Iranian state media in 2008 and soon became a prominent face on national television. Known for hosting current affairs and headline shows, she brought clarity and depth to public discourse in Iran. But it wasn't until that day, when strikes targeted the state broadcaster building and the truth stood still, that the world saw her for what she truly is: a warrior of words, a defender of dignity, a lioness of the Iranian soul. While the West flaunts their women as commodities, Iran, through the fire of war, showed the world what real feminine strength looks like. A woman who stands to be heard, not objectified, for truth and defiance against aggression. In just a few seconds of video, she demonstrated to the world that speaking the truth and standing against oppression can be achieved without disobeying Allah or resorting to the immodest ways of the West to make one's voice heard. May we all raise daughters and sisters who fear no enemy but only fear Allah. Amin.